Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Viewers, in this session, we are supposed to do further enhancement in our view in our sale order form development. We are very much close to the finish of this long series, right? So let's add a new lesson in it. So this is 191, lesson number 191, and part 59 of the sale order, in which what we are going to do is we are trying to marking our sale order as a paid. How to marking a sale order as paid by customer. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this is our agenda and the things related to it, right? So let's go to see the sale order. So as soon as it is the sale order number 80, it gets paid. So the system should do it like this. The thing which I am doing, it should paste the date and on which it is. As soon as it pasted it, it is supposed to close the deal. If it is not paid, so means it is on the shipment. It is shipped but not yet paid. As soon as means sale order is shipped, it means it is invoiced. So all its detail, if you see the 80 details, these all are invoiced because that is shipped, right? And as soon as we make it paid on a certain date, for example, it is paid on this date. So what would happen? It would automatically get. Previously, it was showing invoiced, right? It was shipped on the sale order headers. It was shipped, and if you delete it, okay, we delete it, the payment date. So what would happen? It is shipped, and all its items here, these items of 80 are supposed to be invoiced. They are not so much. I think we have to remove all these excessive entries which we might have done it as a test scenario. Okay, so this is how it is, right? So these are the 11 items. Make sure these are 11, yes, and these all are invoiced, right? And as soon as we make this one, we make it paid. For example, putting some date in here that the pay date is entered. So the status of the ID due to this formula, it will become closed, and at the same time, the invoices are going to be due to this formula. These are marked as paid, right? Fair enough. But this we have to do not manually, we have to do it through the form, right? In the form, if you see, this is our form in which when we click the update button, right? When we click the update button, the header part, this is the header part. SO means as sale order header, shippers, customer reference, etc. These all are entered from the form into the sheets, right? Whereas that is followed by the detail part. This is SO detail is being entered, right? Okay. So what are we supposed to do is we first of all make it this thing means this was a shipment date was being done. We make a copy of it. All we need to do is make a copy of it so that the payment date it will be the same thing, right? So instead of E, it is going to be some column where the payment is so it's this is telling that in order to mark it close, it is watching P, right? So we make this E to a P. So column P, right? If the column P, if we go back to it and you see this is column P, yeah, quite right. This is column P, right? So if the column P, so we got to write the column P to be the date, right? So which date? It is not the shipment date. It is the pay date. It's a pay date. If the pay date is this, then there, otherwise the this shipment date will be changed as a pay date, right? So that the pay date is entered into there, right? And also at the same time, the pay mode is also entered. So the pay mode is Q, I think, is Q. If you see on the back, yeah, the Q is the pay mode is actually O. The payment mode, the payment type is O. Okay, whatever you write there, that will come appear here. Okay, so we will write O, O, and this is the pay mode. Just to ascertain that it exists, you put a full stop in here, sir. So this is the indication tells that this is a valid uh, control name, that is pay mode. If it is a space, uh, then space, otherwise the pay mode, right? So let's make it simple. You don't need any date in here. It's a simple character, so you just remove this, okay? The pay mode is going to be appear on O, and your notes, the pay notes have to be also entered, that if you have any note, so let's go there. This is the note. What is the name of this text box? Let's make it pay note. Pay note. Okay. Pay notes. Yeah. And here in the caption, there is no caption. This is simply a talk. So the name is pay notes, right? So what we do, we go back to the update thing, and here we write the pay notes. Yeah, this is where we were doing the update, right? So this is pay mode, and the PQ is the pay notes. See? So this Q is going to be the pay note. Pay notes. Yeah, right. So here we can also force them, the user, to enter the pay note before. So this we can do this in the form, so that the pay mode and pay notes are not left blank. Okay. Okay, so what we do is we go to the form, and in the pay mode, we go to the change. Instead of change, we write the update. Okay, so after update, uh, after update, we will make sure that uh, we ask if the pay date is not equal to space, then, right? And if pay mode is a string, if pay mode is equal to space, then, so this is where you want an alert to be displayed. Please enter the pay mode. MSG box. Here you can write, please enter payment pay mode. Pay mode. So that is, for example, yeah. So there have to be how many pay modes? One is we can add BBCR, cash, or whatever else is there. It is a credit card, or you can say the debit card, or say online transfer, etc. Whatever. Okay. So these are the modes which are supposed to be entered, right? Then you also need to have some validation that these are properly entered, no spelling mistakes, etc. Okay, so uh, you can use, for example, one is for this, and two for this, and three for this, and four for this. Right? So this way you are giving an option, hmm, an option to the user to enter so that he is freed from typing. Just he has to just hit 1 for cash, 2 for credit, then 3 for debit, yeah, 3 for debit card, and 4 for this one. Okay. So this is a good way of reducing any chance of typing mistakes, etc. Right? So, and here you will make sure, yeah, that yeah, this is okay. Okay, that's right. Here you need to put an and here, right? Okay. So this is one. So, so here you will write do while. Instead of if, you can say do while. She means the input is 0, for example. We can make here say choice ch is equal to 0, right? Do while ch is equal to 0. Ch is equal to 0, right? And we will change this as a loop so that it keeps on giving you until you enter a valid choice. If ch is equal to 1, then the pay mode is equal to, yeah, pay mode is equal to cache. Okay, similarly, you can keep on your control way. This is going to be 2. Then it is, of course, the credit card. Okay, credit card. And then if it is 3, then it is, of course, the debit card. Right? And if it is equal to 4, then this is it is going to be the online transfer. Fair enough. So, and if the choice, so we will take this choices, we will convert this MSG box into the input box, right? And we will take that input into the ch variable, and this is where we are going to put a bracket, and this is the message to appear, and the default is for example, the title is a space, and the default is 1, right? So normally, if we have the cash payments, okay, so it will keep on running. And as soon as it is entered, whatever is entered, the pay mode will become there. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so this is how we do the updation of the table. Otherwise, it will keep on entering, revolving you until a valid pay mode is entered. Okay, so let's see it that how it works, and we will make a necessary improvement if it is so desired. Okay, so this is the fair. Now we are going to write we go to the existing, say, order. Okay, we click update here. No, instead of first of all, take it so that it brings all the data from there. These are the 11 items have come. Fair enough. This is fine. It is coming and it is shipped. Now we mark the payment date, right? We mark the payment date. So what will we do? We will say today's or yesterday or first of January 2024. Okay, this is the date, and the mode we write it is, for example, uh, as soon as we click here, right? We write, we make a change, for example, we update it. So, for example, A, B, C, D, whatever. Okay. As soon as we do, so it is telling you to please enter the right thing. Okay. one for the cash. So we want cash to appear, so cash will appear here. Okay, and you will say the cash, whatever you say, it's a, this is a testing. Okay. Okay. So this is how it is updated. Now we are ready to update it. Ready to update. That's right. Okay. Now if we close it and we see what happens to the SO. The SO is now closed, which is mark is done, and his cache is done. This is quietly right, okay? And in the SO here, you will find that it has also marked it paid, right? It has marked it paid, okay? It should not add additional entries in here. We will do this in shortly. Otherwise, uh, the paid is working fine. Okay, we remove it. We will. You don't have to do it. We will show you how to do it automatically in the next video. Okay, so if we select it and see it, so this time it should appear as closed, right? If we click 80 in here, existing order, so the order status is still showing. So it means it has not, we have not been able to write this. Okay, let me check it out. So we have managed to bring this pay date as well as the pay mode and testing, which was not appearing previously. So I have written these codes that if the pay date, yeah, is uh, not blank, means there is a pay date already, the order status should get closer, and the pay mode should be VLOOKUP from the sale order which has been entered, and the pay notes have also been to be looked up from there. So this way, it is going to bring all the information you need. Okay, so let's try it again. Just to be confirmed that all this is working as we desired. Right? So there are no errors in that. Okay, so this is the status. Now it is updating the status, and I remove all the breakpoints so that it does not disturb us in that. Okay, so the order 80 is coming with all its details, right? And uh, all the items have been listed, and the order status is closed because the shipment and the payments, all these are fixed. Once the payment date is fixed and it is entered, means you have collected the payment in the described mode and with all these notes, right? So the order is said to be closed. Okay, I hope you like this, and inshallah, in our next session, we will look into the deletion of an order case, right? The deletion will be discussed in the next video. Thank you very much for joining.